So one of the things about Lone Star College is we try to place locations wherever we feel like we need to get more people to go to college. So in this area, our hope is that by placing Lone Star College Houston North Fallbrook here, we're going to get more individuals from these communities to get a degree.
Well, it's important to have a higher education or an institution of higher education here in this community because really for Lone Star, we're about developing the entire communities, right? Not just one over. And we're a very large community college and we have different, what I'll just call socioeconomic groups within the community. We've got some higher income, some lower income, a lot of people in the middle, but it doesn't make any difference to me. We still need to give everybody the opportunity to be successful.
Dr. Head, the Chancellor of Lone Star, forged a partnership and relationship with Fallbrook many years ago when they offered some classes here at our church. We had some portable buildings brought in and we would do ESL, some English classes, some basic classes here on our campus. And so many years had passed and he and I were talking and talked about the vision of possibly, bringing a campus here on Fallbrook's campus. And so, we talked about it. Lone Star believed in the vision and we put a plan together. Lone Star saw that it fits the vision of where they was going and we were able to make that work.
So the partnership between Lone Star College and Fallbrook Church actually goes back about 15 years. And I don't remember exactly where the first conversations were, but we were approached about offering ESL and GED and then offering other college level courses over here. It just evolved over a period of time and I don't remember who made the initial conversation or the contact, but we met and talked. What we talked about was if we could do something on their property, which was fine. I said, well, if you build it, then yes, we can, because at the time I knew what our money situation was. And so they said, well, we'll build it. And I said, well, okay, then we need to run it and separate the two. And they agreed to all that. So it's been about 15 years. It's taken a while for us to get here, but I'll have to say throughout this entire journey, we've not had any disagreements. We always knew what we wanted to do. So it's been a very positive, long-term effort on everybody's part.
We have shared values, and I think that's the most important thing. We want this community to be better. And so our students' first mission, our community's first mission, is very much aligned with everything that Fallbrook Church does for this community. Now people will be able to walk down the street to be able to go to college. This is an opportunity for us to work with some of the local elementary schools to show them what a college is about, invite people in from the community to be able to see what it's about. It's all about accessibility, and that's what we're providing with this campus.
This community definitely needs empowerment, and a part of economic empowerment is education. And so with this campus being here, it is going to bless thousands of students and give them an opportunity to get an education, but also they're offering workforce solutions for them to get jobs. So it's going to be a tremendous opportunity for kids in this community. We've been a community church for years, but to actually see Lone Star here on our campus to be able to provide a quality education for so many people is just superb. And so it just adds another layer to the ministry that we do. We love community partnerships, and our partnership with Lone Star, with this facility, is just paramount to where we want to go as a church in terms of blessing and reaching this community.
People can either take buses, they can walk, they don't have to go that far. Because a lot of this is about confidence, and once they have the confidence to come to college, then they can, whether it be workforce or the academic transfer piece, once we get their confidence up, then they can do what they want to do and be successful. This is about the first, it may be the only one in the country where we've actually had a partnership with the church. Other people tell me that. We share just common values and a combination, really a foundation of what we believe in. Being a good person, getting an education, doing the right things, respecting our country and our laws. For me, I thought, well, we need to talk to people that have their pulse on the community and they deal with community members, whether it be up here or any other place we're dealing with. And we almost have a built-in student base when we do that, because it's not just students, and it's the parents also. And then we're taking a look at younger students over the long term. We want them to know, if you want to come to college, here's your opportunity. You can go to college. I mean, that's the message we have. And I think having the church as the center of it all, it's safe, they share our values. It'll be a shot in the arm for the community. We want people to feel like, first of all, they have the opportunity to be successful, because we're going to help them. And my own thinking about this is, if money is your problem, you need to talk with us. So when we take a look at these communities, it's like, well, tell me why you can't come to college. If it's money, tuition and fees, we can help you with that. Books, transportation, childcare, we'll help you with all of that. What's good for the community is good for the college, and what's good for the college is good for the community.
In the community, you know that people need to have economic development, they need to have workforce development, they need to have vocational and technical development, and also a way for them to increase the capital in their family structure. And I truly believe a community college is the best way to do that. Not only that, it's a very affordable way to get an excellent education, a higher education. And what some people don't realize is I received a degree at Lone Star. I was a mother of 4 children, and I wanted to go back and finish my college degree. I started out before I had kids, a couple of semesters. When my youngest started kindergarten, that was my goal. And it was an opportunity for me to go to classes when my kids were in school, to have a smaller structure because I was fearful of going back to school. And because of Lone Star, I gained tremendous, not only encouragement, but also an opportunity for me to finish my degree at University of Houston downtown. And now I'm enrolled at Liberty University because I want to give back to Lone Star. My goal is to do some teaching. Some people look at a 2-year education as second best. No, it's the first best.
So we're going to offer all of the basic Houston North programs and services. In addition, a few that are very unique to this campus. So I'm gonna start with services first. In terms of services, we will offer a lot of wraparound support, such as food assistance, mentoring, as well as counseling support. But in addition to that, in terms of programs, this is gonna be our technology and teacher preparation campus. So if you look at your phone and you see the apps, we will have a mobile app web design program. We will have a gaming design program so that students will be able to develop their own games, an esports program, which is more about management. We'll have a teacher preparation, and in addition to that, students will be able to get their basic Associate of Arts and basic Associates of Science degrees. So I want to talk to you a little bit about how we're going to set everything up. We recognize that a lot of our students are part-time, and so we're going to address that. Our courses will be in 8-week formats, and we will offer morning, afternoon, and evening cohorts. The idea is that students will be able to go for 2 years or 3 years at the same time frame without changing their work schedule and get a degree. Well, in addition to that, I'm very excited to announce this. We will have a weekend college here. So students will be able to come on Saturdays only, whether it's in the Associates of Arts, whether it's in mobile app design, we will be able to offer that just on the weekends. You can begin registering right now. So please come on out, take a tour. We look forward to seeing you at Lone Star College, Houston North Fallbrook.
There's no excuses for you not to come to college. There's none. And so, and then we want you to stay here. I mean, if you want to move, then that's fine. But we want you to feel like you can stay here if you want to and raise your family. And what we know is the future of our country is, if we want to grow our country, and even, well, just locally, an education is the key to your success in life, whatever that may be, whether it's workforce or academic transfer. So help us, help yourself be successful. You know, early on, I never thought we'd be doing this kind of a partnership with the church, but now that we're here, it's like the perfect combination of a relationship and a partnership where everyone benefits. There is no downside to this. There is no downside to this at all. So.
You asked.
We listened.
We're still listening.